Alright, it should be live. Tonight we are playing Extremely Normal Sonic 3. This is not changed in any form.
Extremely normal. As
Yep,
opposed
extremely
to what's
normal, as can be seen right here on the title screen by the words
The most
normal game.
standard form. Normal game.
Alright,
No mod. We do not get
Keep
to
us
see
in
what's
on
in the
the
mod
list.
section.
yep, and why would we? Because we are playing a normal game. Goggle Bob, you said, I was gonna play a Sonic and Tails, but I guess if you beg me I can play Knuckles. No, I won't. Fuck you.
I feel like, no, Knuckles is the sequel campaign.
Yeah,
Play
Knuckles is
him
the
second.
sequel. I'm not doing him first.
If Goggle Bob attempted to impress that upon you, he was a charlatan and a liar.
Yeah. We are all here to just kick the shit out of Goggle Bob. We will line up outside Goggle Bob's house and just start stomping our big kicking boots. In preparation.
Throw rocks at him. And they aren't even going to be Chaos Emeralds, they're just going to be regular rocks. Knuckles just took the
I'm
Chaos
just gonna write chaos on them.
Chaos reigns!
Chaos Rock.
I mean,
and the
also,
ones
do we want to address how...
we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Can we address that Sonic and Tails are entirely naked save shoes, so where were they holding the Chaos Emeralds?
They're in his
Well, where does Link hold like a hammer the size of his entire body?
Sonic was holding them in his quills. I don't know what kind of idiot Goggle Bob is.
Yeah, exactly.
And for the record, I did have Pooch draw that one time.
You do. I hope Pooch is doing well.
So do I. We all
You're
love.
out there, Pooch. I hope you're doing well.
We all love and respect Pooch in this chat, and if you don't
Pooch
love and
is on
respect
Blue
Pooch, you can
Sky.
fuck right off.
Yeah, no, I do see her on Blue Sky. I just mean like, yeah, haven't seen her on the stream in a long time.
Fair.
I will
You should note that back.
after the stream tonight. I will message her just to say, hey, you came up tonight,
thought of
and we were like, man, Pooch is so cool. So I just want to
Well,
let
that
you
is
know
a-
you are so cool.
Just send her a message that says, we were talking about you on stream, wait 10 minutes, and then say complimentary.
Actually, be
seems-
for Pooch like that.
That seems pointlessly mean. I don't want to do that.
Like, Pooch isn't you, Goggle Bob. We're not going to be pointlessly mean to.
Yeah, yeah. Like we're pointlessly mean to
Thank
you
for
because
my
it's
time.
funny.
I don't do that.
We would never do that to someone else because it wouldn't be funny. See, it's only funny when it happens to you.
Goggles the Bob.
Only funny when it rains? No. That's the wrong song.
Oh, that's right. I can just do that. I always forget. That's not the most useful tech, anyway.
So how was y'all's weekend?
Oh, very nice, actually. My aunt was in town, and I went to my folks' place and had like Easter/birthday dinner. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I went outside.
Outside is good.
Here it's not so good because it was like 80 degrees on one day, Wednesday, and then below freezing again on Thursday, and I really, really wish this nature thing would make up its frickin' mind.
I think that's our fault.
And I've got a frost warning tonight after it was like in the 60s during the day.
It did rain like constantly for the last 2 days for me, and it's like just generally nasty and miserable outside.
Yeah, it was like 80 on Saturday during the day, and then like 40 when it got dark, which normally it doesn't get cold at night here, it just stays the same temperature. But
So I
yeah,
have-
like Goggle Bob said, we have a freaking freeze warning after it's been 80 degrees a couple days. Not in a row, of course, because that would be too easy.
I have terrible
I
and
had to take
important
my
questions.
Easter flowers in from outside so they
Aw.
would survive.
Terrible and important question. Go.
My terrible and important question. Goggle Bob, what is your Pokemon type?
What is my Pokemon type?
Nerd type.
Psychic to begin with.
Wait, you would be psychic type? Gogglebob, that's a pervert type.
This is the Hypno fan.
Yeah.
I was about to say I'm not beating the allegations, okay?
It's terrible.
I'm just saying, Gogglebob, like, you don't have to tell people you're a pervert. It's like,
not only
most
am
people
I-
don't
like,
advertise
I'm-
that shit.
and, like, one of my favorite strategies in Pokemon is hypnosis plus either Nightmare or Dream Eater.
God, fuck off.
Wow. Like, we are all just very angry at you.
My friends who are more into Pokemon assign me psychic type. And
Signed psychic at birth.
and friends who are
I think a
more
much
Pokemon-
more, like, important question is what's Edward's type?
Cat,
Ever strikes me as a
obviously.
fire type.
My first
He's very
thought.
orange.
He's orange.
Yeah,
Is cat not a Pokemon type?
cat is not a Pokemon type. I mean,
Should
I
be,
guess
though.
you could say normal type, but, you know, that's boring. Edward's got to be something more.
That also includes cows.
Wait, cows? What?
Milk tank.
Yeah. And Taros, depending on how you look at it.
Interesting. I apparently have not crept into the Pokemon lore as thoroughly as one thought. Or once thought.
Those ones
rather.
have been around for a while.
Yeah,
has.
but I'm not really pokey people.
Not fun.
Like I legit texted Bob the other day because I now that I have a phone that actually has space on it again, I started playing Pokemon Go again, and I'm like, I don't really remember how to play, so I've been texting Gogglebob about it.
Yeah. How do you get a great throw?
Yeah.
How do you get a great throw?
You wait for the circle to get smaller.
Very carefully.
I have never installed Pokemon Go because I do not install phone games in general.
I resisted it for like 2 weeks, knowing that it would consume my life, and then it did.
Oh, 2 weeks. The incredible strength.
Hey, you don't understand how much it takes for me to not play a Pokemon game. I'm telling you.
Mexico.
He's the world's biggest like Pokemon Troze fan. Hey, you Pikachu boy.
Oh, Hey You Pikachu is all about.
Pokemon Channel motherfucker.
I'm just like sitting here in awe of the how specific "Hey, you Pikachu boy" is as an insult. Like
Okay,
that
so
is
one Gogglebob
that is like a gigantic like target type insult. Like that is haterism where you know somebody's inner life well enough to call them a "Hey, you Pikachu motherfucker."
Yeah, that's right. You were trying to get voice recognition to work on the N64, and you know it.
This dipshit played my Pokemon Ranch.
Oh, a Pokemon Ranch I was all about because you got a few eventually.
Like for some reason, like I feel like the only like, and this is not equivalent. This is like a lesser version of it. I could see myself maybe calling someone a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon ass bitch. But like it just doesn't have the same bite, does it?
Okay, so here's your question for the day.
I'm listening.
Person who I'm booting it up so that way you have the properly. So there is Pokemon Home, which allows you to store your Pokemon from multiple Pokemon games.
Yeah.
Give
Sure.
me a second and I'll be able to tell you to how many Pokemon you can store in Pokemon Home.
255.
Not even close, man.
That is doesn't even like. That wouldn't even allow you to save all of the Pokemon at once.
Yeah.
Pokemon Home allows you to store 4,000.
Good lord.
4,096.
No, I think it's 6,000, isn't it?
4,000.
I'm booting it right now.
What,
trust
you
Genie
don't
over you,
trust
man.
Genie? Goggle Bob, what the fuck?
Is it 4,000?
I trust Genie more than I trust you, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm about to look at it.
Yeah, like a coward. With no trust in their heart.
I'm having.
I won't deny this.
this.
Yeah, and I'm
Knuckles.
continually getting a communication error here.
Mysterious. Oh, I suppose
So
we'll never know the answer.
Well, I was going to say.
Well, we would never know the answer had not Genie just told us the answer.
No,
No,
I'm
it's
making. I'm making.
absolutely I'm looking at it right now. It's 6,000.
You must pay for a premium here, like an asshole.
Basic plan gives you 30.
Have you met Gogglebob?
Okay, so I have the premium plan. I can store up to 6,000 Pokemon. Do you want to guess how many Pokemon I currently have in Pokemon Home?
47.
6,000.
You're so bad at. Anybody else?
I just assumed that
No,
Gogglebob.
I was wrong. It was
figured out.
6,000. I looked it up
Yeah,
on Google.
it's
It took me like 5 seconds.
Frankly, Genie, I feel like if Gogglebob goes over 4,000 right now, he is in defiance of you and should be tarred and feathered.
Defiance of God.
Gogglebob, I'm sorry, but from now on you're playing a Pokemon. What was it? Box. Pokemon storage crate.
Home.
Pokemon Home. You're playing Pokemon Home on
Box
hard
was
mode.
the, Pokemon Box was the GameCube game, which I'm sure Gogglebob also owned.
Thought that was Pokemon
So do we have a
XD
final
2 Gale
guess
of
on
Darkness.
How many Pokemon I have in Pokemon Home?
No, there's like
5,500.
14 games, and one of them was just a storage thing.
Final answer.
17.
5,997.
What the fuck? Okay, Gogglebob, I realize that people get, attached to their Pokemon and, say, oh no, see, that's my fucking Spinda or whatever. But, you cannot possibly tell me you have 5,000 beloved pets. Damn it. I was doing well, too. Ah, well.
I was closest, which sucks because that means Gogglebob has just way too goddamn many.
I feel like I was onto something with 17. I feel like that's the number he should have. That's a reasonable number of, pets that you've
24 is
given
the highest
names.
number.
Exclamation point next to options right now, and I don't know why that is.
Think of all the options you could have.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
24 is the highest number, so I don't know why you thought you needed more.
want this notification to go away.
You don't deserve it. You need to be notified.
Wait, how many Pokemon are there, Gogglebob? You obviously know the answer to this question.
A little over 1,000.
Okay, so,
Yeah, it's like 1,025.
so you have, 6 of every Pokemon, or you just have, 4 million Zubats?
4
I
million
mean,
two
what
pets.
it is I've caught a lot of shinies and legendaries that, in a manner of speaking, you should only have one of each. I have more.
The other thing is that 1,025 does not include regional variants.
No, it does not. I mean, I'm just going by the number of Pokemon, which is technically 1,025. With Pecharunt, or Peach, whatever it's called. Peacharunt.
Damn it. Thank you, Tails.
I love the original Pokemon rap being there's 150 or more to see.
I was gonna
They
say,
had
wasn't
to
there
build
less
that
than
in right
200
from the start.
originally?
The most Pokemon were added in Generation 5, which added 156.
Fuck!
It also seems wrong.
It's canon, buddy.
Oh yeah, no, it's true. We've had this conversation on stream before.
That's why I love Gen 5. It was the one time that I got to play one where it's I don't know any of these little fuckers anymore.
Yeah, no, that was the gen where they were distinctly like, no, we not even Pikachu. We're not having a single repeat during the actual game.
You have to be in post game until you can see a Pikachu. That's confidence.
Yeah, and honestly, I would like to see them do that again. Like,
Yeah, no, I'd be all over that. But the problem is that if they do that, they have to add more. They have to add 150 or more again.
I don't see that as
Why-
a problem.
That's why they don't do that. They got sick of making like indistinct birds.
Gogglebob, you don't have enough storage space for them to add that many.
Hell yeah, Tails! Tails coming in
I want
clutch.
Tails did it.
Tails just kamikaze Robotnik there.
Yeah.
It would only count as kamikaze if he had died.
I wonder if the
Well, Tails
glitch.
died, then he came back.
I wonder if I can pull off the. Okay, so there is the stupidest
Oh, the
glitch ever that I always try to do here. I'm not even sure if it exists in this version.
I'm sure it exists because the people who made this would not.
No, it doesn't. It locked me out.
I'm sure there's a way to do it. I would imagine the people who.
I
made
mean,
Sonic
like, I
3
think
would,
I
like,
hit it.
lose their mind.
It is it's so funny to me. I believe in speedrunning terms, it would be called a frame perfect time loss.
But yeah, the kind of people who made Sonic 3 Air would not allow themselves to not let you do one of the most iconic glitches. But
Yeah,
hey, you
so
can
now
control
that
Tails
we're-
now.
I mean,
Now
you've
we're,
been able to
like,
do that
in the
since
game?
fucking Sonic 3 Complete. This is not new.
Do we want to talk
Oh,
about
it's
the
new
game
in terms
itself?
of actual Sonic 3.
Oh, this is. I'm just playing. What are you talking about, Gogglebob? I'm playing normal Sonic 3. Everybody knows about normal Sonic 3. Well, technically, it's Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I haven't plugged into the I haven't plugged into this Sonic 3 and Knuckles on my Sega Genesis that I am playing on my TV.
The,
He is
the blast
actually playing
processing is
from
at
a-
maximum.
He is actually playing from a Terra drive.
Tails, you're not helping
Tails
me
just
right now.
murdered you.
Tails, what are you doing? Tails, you were in my corner a minute ago, and now you're fucking everything up.
Tails is complaining that you're not trying hard enough.
Tails is like, nope.
But yeah, Speed is streaming from a Terra drive that he has plugged
Tails
Sonic 3
is
and Knuckles in.
carrying your ass.
Yes,
It's true.
that's right. You just push
I
up.
would
I'm so
also-
used to like hammering the A button to fly that I just jump out of his grasp, like an idiot.
Okay, I didn't mean literally, but maybe literally.
No, very literally.
But let's see, Sonic. Yeah, I would also accept that you're streaming from an Amstrad Mega PC.
Okay, fine. You got me. I'm streaming from the PC, specifically my Windows 95 computer. This is the Sonic and Garfield Mega Pack.
But it's specifically being played on a Terra drive.
Yes.
He's got a Sega Nomad with a modded HDMI out.
For those
That would be so
unaware,
fucking cool.
the Terra drive was a
Think
Genesis
weighted.
built into the Terra drive was a Genesis built into an IBM PC.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
That is super.
So, just for as much as I've been actually paying attention,
Yeah.
why
You
do all of
shouldn't
the levels? Why do all of the levels look the same after a while
What are you talking about?
Rude.
in each game?
I.
Am I imagining?
There were only
You're
so many
imagining
bad
things.
fucking
I genuinely
I
don't
think Pete has
know.
ever felt more intense.
Not incensed, just confused. Like, what level?
User has been blocked for this post.
Like, I'm just. Is this a, well, they're made out of pixels, because yes, they certainly are, but like, I don't think they look similar at all. And I don't think, like, I'm so Sonic pilled that, like, I couldn't tell you that, oh yeah, no, some levels look similar, but I don't think any level looked like Hydro
All
City.
the precious children.
Thank you all for not pronouncing it wrong out of spite.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, it's Hydro City. It's the city that is Hydro.
Old-fashioned
Perfect.
life
This has
Okay.
achievements.
Yes, I modded achievements into my Sega Genesis, which is what I'm playing this on.
This is similar to Sonic 2 Special Edition for the Sega CD.
Yes. We've all seen Doc Future's incredible Let's Play, obviously.
Yeah.
Be weird if we hadn't.
Which might be nearly as old as Chrome's now.
Oh, almost definitely.
Let me check.
I mean, this does kind of look like Labyrinth, so.
I really don't
Not
see
really.
it. Like, not really.
Okay, so the Sonic 2 Special Edition Let's Play began on June 22nd, 2007. So it's about to turn 19.
But also generally keep in mind that I'm not any sort of
No, I was mostly just making a joke about the fact that this extreme piece of internet is
I
very
assume Cassandra
Oh,
was
no, no,
saying
no.
that she was saying she's not actually any sort of gamer, to which I say, yeah, fair.
that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
old. Yeah, I was merely saying I didn't expect you to have seen it.
My commentary in most of these levels start to look the same after a while should not be taken as some sort of,
But definitive, I'm chiseling it in stone right now.
yeah.
I love rotating.
We are
I love the
submitting it
rotating
to the
fonts.
internet to see if everyone on the internet agrees.
I love the rotating fonts. Like, it's very fun.
Oh, yeah.
Look at them go. Kishi
I will
has
say
some-
that, given the vintage, this game pretty as fuck. Look at those backgrounds.
That's about as good looking as Genesis games go.
Yeah.
Oh, Genesis. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, what year are we up to? Got
This
it.
was 1994.
Yeah, yeah. This game was, if anyone ever tells you I miss when games came out when they were finished, this is infamously a case of very much did not for the sake of meeting a negotiated deal for McDonald's tie-in toys.
I was gonna say, I miss when games came out because of Big Macs.
Sonic 3 was split into 2 games because there was a time where the Sonic 3 toys had to be available in Happy Meals and the game had to be out along with them.
The thing that like blows my mind about that whole scenario, though, is that like any other company would have just said, "Fuck you, it's 2 games now," whatever. Sega is the only company that's insane enough to say, "Nah, you plug them into each other." I don't think
We invented lock-on technology.
we invented lock-on technology,
ignore
an
the existence of
insane
the Game
phrase
Genie.
nobody has ever said, just for this shit.
Again, please ignore the existence of the Game Genie.
Okay, like that's
We're
not
staring at
the
game
same thing, and you know it.
today, maybe one day.
Listen, that thing is like one cartridge locking onto another.
Yeah, but like it's
And
not to
feeding
make
in
the
some kind of
game
technology.
longer.
Like that's more just a function of like the thing about like Sonic 3 and Knuckles is that it's like actually a tremendously like you actually were kind of like fucking the buyer.
Oh man, I'm going to fucking die. Come on, come on,
Yeah,
come on,
you're
come
gonna
on, come
fucking
on.
drown.
Hey, yeah.
So pretend I'm somewhat oblivious. The Game Genie context?
Game Genie was
Game
a thing
Genie
for
is,
the Super
little
Nintendo, where you could not Super Nintendo,
the
original
original.
Nintendo, that you plugged your like you know how you like would like plug your cartridge into your Nintendo, right? You've seen this before?
Yeah.
Okay, it was a thing that like sort of awkwardly shoved in front of your cartridge. You plug that into your Nintendo, and you plug the Game Genie into the cartridge into the Game Genie. It was so dumb. Thing of perfect
Yeah,
fucking
you,
beauty.
you would use that. You would use that to augment the game by cheating it.
Ah, thank you.
were just trying to open my door.
Like, I knew its existence, and, I heard of it, but I didn't know what it did at that point.
My friends in
Yeah,
elementary
it
school and
fucks
I
the-
used it to beat Double Dragon 2 by giving ourselves infinite lives. which, frankly, the only way to play Double Dragon 2, if you ask me.
It fucks with the game code to allow you to cheat. That's basically it.
Yeah, it was. Now, granted, like it did this by basically just allowing you a hack tool set, and there are loads of like Game Genie like codes to do shit. You can just basically anything. That's how like a lot of like cut content that was still on the cart was actually found. I believe like Game Genie or the Sega equivalent is how Hidden Palace was first uncovered.
I think there was just a Genesis Game Genie.
There's also the
Game
stage
Genie-
select code of Sonic 3 that would add a bunch of different stages that didn't actually exist in the main game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shit on. But that code is like an absolute pain in the ass to get to function.
Game Genie for Super Nintendo was like how we learned about all the dummied out stuff from Japan and Final Fantasy IV, which that was funny. Items from the beginning.
I don't know what tool sets were in use like in the 90s, so I have to assume people were just like throwing numbers in and see what happens.
Also, I feel lied to. This is not Killer 7.
Okay, Cass, if I ever in my life changed my game name display.
I mean, you evidently did for Killer 7.
Right?
I think that was just there from the last time he had played Killer 7.
It's entirely possible that that's just being there for 4 years. I had it set as "Do you like horny bunnies?" until Twitch
There was one
officially
thing-
banned that from the game list.
I can't imagine why. That was going to
We all
be the
like
Easter
horny bunnies.
stream.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's right. You are all denied horny bunnies.
You must admit your sin. You must admit your love for horny bunnies.
I do that like all the fucking time. This
Sounds
supposed
like
to be a
the RPG
challenge?
Why you're
Like 10 years after the original, they make the "You must admit your sins" about horny bunnies.
I know what you did last horny bunny.
The fan game that brings back all the dummy content.
Bunnies
The
though?
horniest bunnies.
These bunnies were just too horny. They weren't allowed.
They were dummied out for science.
There's an aesthetic that like I haven't seen come back. There's the Girls Gone Wild, Too Hot for TV stuff.
Oh, we are all better off for that.
Yeah, like, that's-
Agree.
That means that we as a society have grown and changed.
Gotta rep.
Also, I'm pretty sure the thing that killed Girls Gone Wild is they were basically just going to like spring bake stops and like finding the drunkest girl and asking them very nicely to take their shirt off. And it turns out teenagers are known for getting fake IDs.
I was
Yeah,
about to
that would be
say,
a part of it.
ended as legally as expected.
Yep. The one attempt to make a video game of it did the same thing.
I know.
What, were the programmers underage?
No, the
No, the
the
guy,
guy
did.
game
Top heavy speed.
was basically that. Only like they asked the girls questions and then we're like, oh, you got it wrong, take your top off. And one of those girls did in fact have a fake ID.
Yes, one of those girls was in fact not of age.
Yep, and so if you own the Guy game, which is a terrible game you should not own, you are technically in possession of child pornography and should probably destroy it.
Yeah, like it is your moral imperative to destroy that object.
Yeah. Also, like, why did you buy the Guy game? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Your irony gland is overdeveloped. Please retry.
I had to put it with my copy of BMX XXX.
I don't think that one is technically child pornography. It's just deeply
It's not.
tasteless.
It's just stupid.
Yeah, there aren't any
Deeply
real
racist?
people in BMX XXX, right? Or digitized.
There are videos of New York strip club scores, but those are adults.
Yeah.
I will bring up that like BMX Triple X is lucky that no one that everyone was so distracted by how fucking stupid it was that they didn't realize how fucking racist it was.
Trade one for the other.
Oh, I'm learning so much today.
You shouldn't want to know any of this information. This is all
all of this is bad information.
you are young, Chromes. You are not a minor, thank God.
don't have to know
we can't get in
about
trouble for
this
letting you know about
business.
this. But I feel like knowing about this at this young age is only going to do you ill.
It does cheapen you as a human being. You are hurt by this knowledge.
Yeah.
Do not tell your friends or family about the guy game.
I knew about the guy game thing already.
Okay, good. I would hate to be the
Not good
person
at all.
that told you about the guy game.
It's not good at all.
It's not good, but
You shouldn't have had
the
to know
psychic
about it.
weight of having been the person that first told someone about the guy game would weigh heavy on my soul. I'm glad somebody else bears that sin upon their back.
Yeah, I
I'm
just
gonna
heard
bring
it.
up one of my favorite design things. This could have just been a fall. This bridge goes nowhere. Knuckles breaks that bridge explicitly just to show that he's an asshole. And frankly, that's the kind of
I was
hater
gonna
energy
say-
I love.
I've mentioned this before, but I was always amazed that later. I mean, I get that he gets tricked by Robotnik, but I was always amazed that later games kind of made Knuckles an idiot, because the impression I always got from Sonic 3 and Knuckles was he was the guy who knew what was going on.
Oh no! Knuckles thinks
he's
always
fucking
being that he's an
stupid.
idiot. He's fucking stupid.
It's just that he had more love of the game at the time.
Yeah.
Trying to insta-shield. Or as it's known in Japan, the double spin attack, I think.
That's a hilarious name.
It's honestly, it's more accurate to what it is. It's not a shield.
It's lets you pass through certain
Yeah, but it really is meant to be an attack.
Yeah. But I always loved it. It's my favorite, push a button in the air to do a things.
Press button.
I mean, I always just felt it was they gave Tails a thing, they were planning on giving Knuckles a thing. They had to give Sonic a thing. Jump
Sonic
and
actually
press
has the
buttons
most
to do
things because he's the only one that can use all the elemental shield stuff.
Turn into a fireball. Double jump. That dang drilling tank.
Yeah,
Tails,
I'd
stop
heard
trying to
about
help
it
me.
from. I'd heard about it from Twitter. They were just there's a listing of it that was up. Obviously you couldn't buy it, but there was the listing, and they were there was a 17-year-old in it, so it's ugh,
Yeah. So I'll say it,
proper
if you are an adult and you're trying to find spring breakers to take their tops off, you're already fucked up. I don't
There's
care
already
if they are
something weird going
18.
on with you.
You're still doing something wrong.
My favorite
Buying
thing about
spring breakers.
I'm not having this conversation. The truly monumentally nightmarish thing is the guy who ran that studio was someone that had already proved himself enough of a nuisance that Nintendo had to buy him out of his ownership stake of Retro Studios. In order
Wait,
to
that was
allow
the
Metroid
Retro
Prime
Studios
to exist.
fuck guy? Holy shit!
Yeah, he took
That
the
is
money
a
that they gave him to he took the money they gave him to fuck off forever and used it to make the guy games.
Wow. Imagine going from Metroid Prime, one of the most beloved games ever, to my game cannot legally be sold, and if you have purchased a copy of my game, you are going to jail.
Yeah. The only the actual funniest interaction between Nintendo and pornography is really just the fact that they purchased the distribution
you never
rights.
expected to hear in your life. Sorry.
You're gonna hear more. They purchased, realizing that there was nothing that they could do to legally stop it from being made, or they purchased the distribution rights to 80s Mario porn parody Super Hornio Brothers and its sequel. Nintendo owns that.
And its
They can do
sequel.
with it what they want.
And what they
Yeah.
want is to bury it in a hole.
Yep, they have never, unsurprisingly, have never let that one out.
I mean,
They're right next to Fire Emblem.
yeah,
The wor-
yeah, I can't deny it.
The world is not ready for the horrifying tale of Hornio and Squeegee Hornio.
Who, oddly enough, is
Hornio is already like
Mario
a
Luigi.
really tortured porn parody name. Like, damn.
Who's it?
So the
Luigi.
fact that
Mario Luigi.
so the fact that the best they could come up with was Squeegee Hornio is just, what are you doing? Oh, hey, also I can be
You're
supersonic
allowed to
now.
name people Luigi. You can't be sued just for being a Luigi.
Tails. Thank you.
So many spikes in this stage. Everything
Tails,
is spikes.
why did you do that?
Wish to cause you pain.
He is truly little brother mode.
Yep. Let's see.
You have to learn to cooperate with your little brother, Pete.
I actually have a little brother. I love him very much.
I know, he's a good guy.
Can he fly?
Yes, actually.
Yes, actually.
Alright!
Wait, seriously?
He's a pilot.
Oh.
I knew the answer to that and I couldn't resist.
I have a few good stories with John. He's a good guy.
He's a good dude.
For his benefit, I will not repeat them on stream.
I'm sure he appreciates that.
Are they incriminating or just embarrassing?
They're just embarrassing.
Yeah, okay. Just to
Not
clarify.
even like super embarrassing, just very silly.
Yeah,
But
Just enough embarrassing.
yeah,
yeah, like they're things that happened at beach basketball.
yeah. So there's a baseline for bachelor party stories where it's yes, not to be told in polite company.
I have the benefit of being the only person who was sober for the majority of that weekend.
Oh, geez. So you've got the blackmail on everybody. Got it.
I had a great time during the planning of that, just putting just having to put in the spreadsheet that dear friend Callie Scrub had made, no liquor before firearms. Which turned out to be unnecessary. A shooting range will not let you in if you're drunk.
But
Thank
it's a
God.
good rule to have.
Yeah, it needed to be put down as a baseline because it's Florida. God only knows what they'll do.
Just
True
people
story.
do stuff in Florida.
Florida just gets up to shit. Florida be doing shit.
Just on
Florida
people on
be
their Florida
flirting.
bullshit.
And then Callie Scrub rescued an alligator in the end.
That's why he's known as Honest Scrub.
Honesty scrub.
Bless you. What did he rescue the alligator from?
Us.
Oh, you're not ready now.
Pocket that one for later. Got it.
It was a crocodile. It was very.
There we go.
Can I just say that let's say Electric Circles bonus stage, if it has an official name,
The
took me
stage
so
where
long
you
to
go
figure
up.
out- Yeah, it took me so long to figure out what you're supposed to be doing.
I instantly intuited what I was supposed to be doing. I was just fucking bad at it.
Okay, then yes. Go up, I did figure out quickly.
Yeah, I figured you didn't have trouble figuring out what the game intended for you. Just like, how do I do this properly?
Yes, the figuring out the, let's say, physics of Sonic.
The slingshot physics that are going on here.
Yes. Just absolutely, like,
Oh, missed it. Ah, well, whatever. I got
played Sonic
19
Knuckles
lives.
a
I'm
billion
basically
times
immortal.
before I figured it out.
I feel every emotion of my machine.
Okay, so this is bothering me just a little bit. Sonic 3 Complete added a ton of like supersonic sprites that weren't in the original game. This game does not have them.
There's probably a mod to add them.
Oh, I'm sure there is, but I would never use a mod because, as stated, I am playing normal
Very good
Sonic
point.
3 normally.
Why is he yellow?
Why wouldn't he be? It's supersonic.
He's supersonic.
I won't lie, it's
When Sonic gets all the
exciting
Chaos Emeralds, he can
when I
become
try to
And one time,
decide
a werewolf,
things.
but that was different.
I just want to live decently, meaningfully. I'm in misery. Nobody really? Huh, go figure.
I got other songs in my head right now. To be master of ceremonies, I aim for the top. Race each other side by side.
I do kind of find it funny when he, like, changes back to his normal sprite, but yellow when he's, like, bouncing.
Yeah, the supersonic sprite was never complete.
Just crazy, because you would think it would take that much effort.
Anyway, if I were not playing a mod, but in fact I am actually playing a heavily altered Sega Genesis cartridge that I am, made all the changes myself with a pair of pliers and a soldering iron. This allows you to turn Supersonic off, which is a godsend because there are parts where just playing as him is just very annoying.
But
You
you're
have no
invincible. How
choice
could
but
that be?
to it. There's no excuse.
Oh dear. Oh, okay. Shit. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sick.
Yeah.
What I miss?
A zip.
Sonic led through the floor.
Oh man, I skipped a trigger. So while the floor is
Yeah, it's
rising,
highly
there's supposed to be like shaking and stuff, and it's just not happening.
Rolling
Nice
down.
job.
And there was always a way to deactivate Supersonic. It's go to a bonus stage.
That is true. Gogglebob is correct. Alrighty.
Tails is exhausted.
To be master of ceremony, I aim for the top.
I always loved this boss because it's just one of the most out there ideas in the game. Just like, yeah, just a boss where you're flying like way high above the ground and Tails has to carry you.
I also feel like it's one of those, like, why doesn't Dr. Wily make a stage that's entirely spikes? Like, okay, Robotnik figured out he can just be just high enough so Sonic can't reach him. Tails is like, well, great, now I have to put in some effort. No escaping.
So this game like lets you use the prototype version of the songs, which I think are like the ones in Origins because of the Michael Jackson music rights debacle.
That's a fair way of putting it, a debacle.
Debacle's really the only word for it.
It really was terrible to tie up like one of your most important games with something that you do not control the rights to.
I mean, if we've learned anything about like 90s video game production, is that they weren't exactly in it for the long term.
Yeah.
That they weren't.
What do you mean I might release Sonic the Hedgehog 3 again? Like, somebody will want to play it like a year later? Are you kidding me?
They did re-release it like 2 years later. And like a year later.
And just, I don't think there are precious few points on the timeline where you could not play Sonic 3 on a modern console in some way.
It was like at least up through like the mid-2000s. After that, it became vanishingly rare.
Yeah, I was going to say, there was definitely that period. Like, it's funny to look at, like, the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and then, like, N64 PlayStation, and how many games from that, like, from the early years weren't available then. Like, could you play Super Mario Brothers on the N64 in any capacity?
Nope.
Isn't there, like, a way to do an Animal Crossing somehow?
I'm not sure if the NES games are in... No, Animal Forest originally came out on the N64. I don't believe the NES games are included in that version.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. The fact that like the NES item furniture in Animal Crossing on GameCube is actually an NES emulator is so fucking wild.
Makes more sense than doing ports.
Yeah, no, like the original idea was you would use the e-reader to like scan entire fucking ROMs onto your memory card, and hackers figured that out and said, okay, well let's just for funsies put Mega Man 1 on one of these things, and it would be an overstatement to say it works. It's glitchy as all hell, like the screen is cut in half, but it is indeed at Mega Man 1 in Animal Crossing.
Like it's clear that it is functioning in an emulator.
Yeah, like it is reading the ROM and it is doing stuff with it. It's not doing a great job of it, but it's trying.
Good lord, it's trying its best.
Yep. You tried, little buddy. You tried the hardest.
They ever explained what the thinking was on the ROMs in Animal Crossing? Because
the idea was that you would like use e-reader to put them on your memory card. And like there are like actual NES games just on the normal cart. I think Zelda's the only one that's like not in the game, but like not available normally. You have to like basically fuck around for the trading game or just hack it in.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, what was the rationale on? Here's our new village simulator. Let's put in a bunch of classic games too while we're at it.
Look, putting classic games into village simulators is just what you do with village simulators. You remember Shenmue? Shenmue was just a very cool way to play Space Harrier.
Space Harry 2.
Such a weird era. We brought you a wrapper for freaking balloon pop.
What about
I love
Tekken?
Knuckles laughing, just being an absolute prick.
And the guy, like, he's smarter than Sonic. He has proven it time and time again.
No. Talk about, did we play the same Sonic 3?
I mean, like, he gets his comeuppance at the end, but I really...
He's
did
going
think
to be
when I was
flash
first playing
boiled in a
this
few
game,
minutes,
like-
and then he's going to go right back on the team of the guy that flash boiled him. I'm just saying, like, if those are the choices you're making, I'm questioning your decision. I'm questioning your critical thinking. Oh dang, another glitch. This is the second big one of the night. That's cool.
It probably something to do with Tails going from water mode to sky mode.
Probably.
Dare I say, it's a problem with air.
Oh, I see what you did there, and I hate you for it.
That's fair.
I don't get it. but
The
I-
game I'm playing is technically Sonic 3 Air.
Ah.
Technically.
The best kind.
Technically correct.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about like this design that I reworked because like the context of which this character exists in is just I don't know like the environment is like a Mad Max setting and like the character is like all like bright and saturated to like juxtapose that, but just looks like they just look so out of place. They look like an OC in their own world, and it just how like they look like a fan character in like their own series, and it just it looks so awful to me.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but yes, I'm going to assume it's like if you put an anime princess in the literal Mad Max. Like Mad Max just like, you know,
Basically.
showing up with his like, you know, black leather jacket and covered in dust and grime and stuff. And also like Deedlit is next to him.
Like I feel like that would not be too far off. I need to describe what this character looks like.
Please do.
I actually like posted them in the art channel.
Oh, I just
Hey,
I'll check that
I'm
later.
going to stop you before going any further, but is this the Dick Dickman character?
Yes,
Okay.
Dick Dickman, Drew Dickman.
His name's Andrew, but come on.
Yeah. The character is non-binary, by the way, which is I'm like, oh, but like, you know, with everything in like the
Fortunately, the everything.
yeah. This character has two-toned teal hair. Like the back of their hair is like a darker blue, and like the front of their hair, like the tuft or like bang, is like a lighter or brighter blue, depending on like the scene. They also have like this like random pink ahoje. Is that how you pronounce that?
Probably not. If
Oh, okay.
if I
I think it's just
misheard
a
that.
shirt, but with the shoulder off? Does that have a name?
You're. I think the thing you're looking for is ahoge.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing.
It means idiot hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they have like
I was thinking of something else. And I will not.
Yeah,
I will
you
not.
were thinking of something very different.
Yes.
Oh.
I was like, that can't possibly be right.
well,
The
He
less
has
you know.
that.
I don't know how to pronounce the word. I just got here.
That's fine.
If you're, yeah,
No corrupt
it's
bro.
it's a Japanese word, and the general rule of thumb is if it's a word transliterated from Japanese, G's are pronounced with a hard G.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
is the
they-
point where I just point at the menu and say, "I want that, please."
Check, please.
You're
We'll
never
say
gonna learn
the
words like
original
Kabushiki
design for this
Gaisha.
character, like, this is almost going to sound insulting, but it strikes me as something that would appear in, like, Baby Owl House? Like, Owl House's more childish version?
Owl House babies.
Owl House Babies.
Hey, I'm struggling to describe what this like article of clothing they're wearing is. It's like an off the shoulder crop top with like I don't know, like a bra strap showing, I guess.
Oh, honey, we need to show you some 80s fashion.
Do we?
I don't think we do.
That's what
Will
it
that
sounds
make
like.
his life better? I'm just saying, will that make his life better?
You have to
I'm
make.
not sure that it-
This isn't the art thread if you want to just look at what it is.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
I
it right now.
also
I'm gonna
have,
just
like,
click over to Discord real quick. Let's
They
see.
also have like a compression
Alright,
like
sure, why not? Let's see.
sleeve thing. And then like also
I'm
like, a
assuming not the
bracelet.
robot.
No.
Huh.
No, go
Huh.
further than that.
Interesting. Yeah, she does look like. What the fuck are you
They.
doing in Mad Max?
This character.
Oh,
is
sorry,
like,
apologies.
exclusively
They. What the fuck are they doing in Mad Max?
Like, I understand the juxtaposition is kind of the point, but also they look like a fan character. They don't look like they belong here. Like they don't fit in with the harmony of the show and of the designs.
Do they skate on the rollerblades or do they just walk?
I watched like 5. I
How
wouldn't
would you
actually-
skate on rollerblades
Walk.
if you're in a Mad Max wasteland? That requires like even pavement or a sidewalk.
I mean, that was just my thinking, and we keep saying like it's a wasteland world, and it's like, wait a minute. You can't wear roller skates in the wasteland.
Maybe you
Not them
can't.
rolling
I
like
can.
this, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I saw their design, everything about it was just like, wow. What are you doing? So I was like, I need to rectify this immediately.
What the fuck are you doing with your life?
You know,
Hells.
I have unfortunately made it a habit to just like redesign characters made by shitty people.
I mean, it's not the worst habit in the world. It really gives you a sense for doing other things as you find your own stuff.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's good practice.
Like usually it's people I've known, but yeah. Like a couple of characters I have like fall into that vein. But it's just I don't know. I feel like there's like too much going on and not enough going on in like the shapes. Like the silhouette is just not very strong at all. And also like the values were just atrocious. Like if like I showed my friend, like I set it to grayscale and like everything is just all samey. It just looks very bad. So no.
I don't know shit about fuck when it comes to like, you know, color theory, so I'm just gonna take your word for everything. Like everything you just said
Does everything
sounds
else in the
correct.
show that
Probably.
level of pastel, or is it just this character?
No, it is just this character and their
What show is this? Yeah.
like tent thing.
Welcome to Tent.
Okay.
Baby.
It's
Hey, just a
Harmony
second.
in
Hey,
Despair.
Yeah, just a sec, guys. Here's something. Just a sec.
Yeah, I have been pinged with pictures. I feel like okay, one of those is a costume, so write that down. But the one that isn't, it's like it's not. I would not really consider this a crop top, but it's like very clear to me that this is like it's like fashion wear. Like
The John Travolta picture.
What?
The picture with John Travolta in it.
I don't know these names. The black and white one.
Like,
I'm just going to say,
John.
Chrobes, I have bad news about the 80s. That picture that you said was a costume, that was all women wore for like 10 years. That was just walking around the mall, that was just very normal.
Honestly,
This is-
probably it was a better time.
Yo, I love the 80s.
Well, no, not really.
Not really, no.
It feels very costumey, but I will take your word for it. But
I feel like I want to go buy a shirt that says "I love the 20s" on it.
alright.
I don't
Yeah,
think
no.
anybody
Oh,
loves
God.
the 20s either. Either 20s.
Either 20s. I mean, at least we don't have prohibition again. We got that going for it.
Prop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only prohibition we have is against jokes.
Damn.
Oh, can't believe woke did this to us.
I can't,
Can't even.
like,
I'm running out. I don't even have a joke. Because of woke!
because of woke. Woke
That's no
killed
joke.
humor. Replaced it with Joe Rogan.
Oh,
I-
the worst of all.
The
I,
worst
Yeah,
of
no
all.
I still can't get over how, like, people keep saying they want the lib Joe Rogan, and I'm like, fine, I'll do it. Give me a podcast and I'll talk about MMA.
Even look like.
I would be happier if there was just no Joe Rogans, if any.
Yeah, like, I'm okay with there being 0 Joe Rogans, but, like, if we must have a lib Joe Rogan, sure, put me in, coach, I'm ready.
Yes, if we
I
must
do
have
want
a.
Do that job in my sleep.
Yeah, I thought you already were the lib Joe Rogan. I
Yeah.
thought we had already established this.
Then nobody's given me, like, a podcast studio with my name in neon yet, so...
I do want to like go back in time and tell someone 30 years ago the 5th most popular guy on news radio is going to be a man of tremendous influence who will be spending most of his time doing essentially a radio show where he talks about like the impossibility of determining how anything could have happened.
Yep. No, I just tell the fifth most popular guy from news radio will be instrumental in the destruction of American democracy.
Yeah.
Like to the point that
And he will-
there likely should be an entire school of history devoted to his oeuvre.
I hate this timeline.
Same.
Yeah.
I will
We
say
must-
it. He's basically like a radio show host, because then you could almost see somebody from news radio retiring to basically be the next generation's Rush Limbaugh, because somebody's got to do it.
So you need. Oh God.
But way less like
I think I do want to say
Like-
this really quick. It's really funny that like Rush Limbaugh died, and like a day later nobody gave a shit.
Yeah.
And it'll happen to Joe Rogan, I guarantee.
It was a whole day.
It was
I
it was
just-
probably like more than one day, because I remember listening to well, not listening to, being subjected to the hated bastard Johnny's House, local radio show, and like somebody called in and said, "Hey, my friend got super mad at me because I was happy when Joe Rogan died." He was like, "Well, as somebody who has the same job as Joe Rogan, I have complicated feelings on that." And I was like, "Man, fuck off, Johnny."
Rush
Like how
Limbaugh, but
you-
it's funny that you confuse the two.
Right?
Yeah.
Complicated feelings.
No, I would say his feelings are very straightforward.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah, they were.
it's a pretty good.
They were. If I say fuck that guy, my very diverse, ideologically diverse listeners will be alienated. Which, bro, you're like on the fucking like 80s, 90s, and Today channel. Nobody
You
gives a
think
fuck
that's
what
it?
you
I think
think.
it was just him realizing once again that when he dies, nobody will give a shit.
No one will
Like,
even notice.
He will be replaced by the DJ Otron 3000.
How does it keep up with the news?
I'm praising the machine.
Oh man, my favorite Joe Rogan bit ever is where he's talking about how like AI will replace everything, like movies, everything, like like the credulous idiot that he
Except
is.
me, podcast
And
host.
the person says, right, in podcasts, and Joe Rogan's like, yeah, no, wait, no.
No. No. Yeah.
Me, podcast host will be
Podcast
the only
hosts, we're like important and shit.
Yeah. The only jobs in the future will be OnlyFans and podcasting.
And many people will combine the two.
Of course.
I'm just imagining like a podcast where like it's a podcast. There's no video component. So every like few minutes, the hostess immediately says, "Oh, by the way, I do in fact have my tits out."
Yeah.
You cannot see them. You are just listening. But my tits are very much out.
I mean,
You may
if you don't
ratchet
think
them
this
as
is
large or
video
as
porn,
small
I'm
as you would
happy.
like.
Yes. My tits are cool and voluminous.
Or smaller, if you prefer.
Yeah.
Or
whichever.
They could be color. You don't know.
They are the they are Schrodinger's tits. They are and are not.
What is
They're
most
what you
important
desire.
here is that I, my body, and my desires are all exactly what you want them to be.
That's exactly.
I think that's the second time you got hit by that exact crowd.
Yep.
Because you have room to talk, Uncle Bob.
Hey, I get to enjoy a night off where I can talk about Beats playing.
I'm just
can't
playing
take that
Sonic
away
3.
from
I'm having a grand old time.
Is Sonic? How many times was Sonic 3 re-released?
Oh God. We would be here all fucking day, baby.
Okay.
Sonic 3, but not Sonic 3 and
If you remember, this is ancient history now. This is like 8 fucking years ago. The box art thread. I went out of my way to try and get all of what I considered to be the notable re-releases of Sonic 3, and I had at least 14 before we even left the 90s.
God.
Sonic
And how many of them included Garfield?
More than you think!
That's the one.
Because you would think just one, but no!
I hate Mondays.
We all hate Mondays.
I think it's Tuesday.
Indeed.
Good thing it's Tuesday.
TGIT.
Fuck you, it's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday, my dudes.
There's this great song my family's been listening to lately. It's like Finnish dance music,
Hey, B,
but
Yes.
you got a bot in your chat.
Oh, I haven't even opened my Twitch. Gogglebob, did I ever make you a mod?
You did not.
Ah, shit.
I'm not logged in anyway.
Whatever. Somebody read his read this hated bot's ad spiel
Okay.
in as Ample Vigor would put it, as gay a voice as possible. Oh wait, shit. Am I gonna have to? Okay, we're gonna.
you gotta do it yourself.
I broke a trigger. I now have to we're going the alternate path here. It's supposed to be
I
fine.
can do. Sorry, just the gayest voice ever has been really funny to me. Like best viewers, streamboo.live.
Oh, there we go, man.
At 4PUSMHD6.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
There we go.
The right voice ever was come to cry.
Wait, did I just skip a cutscene? I did. Learn all sorts of stuff.
Like on purpose or by accident?
I'm glad that well, no, Sonic does not eat in his games. So I was gonna say I'm glad you're doing this after Ramadan ended. so that if he does eat, he will not be. Well, no, we only play at night, so I think. Damn, I'm sitting here at a loss.
Okay, so Carnival
Muslim
Nights
Sonic.
takes place at night. This stage takes place at day. So from Sonic's perspective, there was a window where he could eat.
Oh, there we go. So this is important. This is important.
I feel like you need to get to the end of this joke fast.
I'm not a Muslim, and my knowledge of Ramadan is tragically quite limited. So I need to ask, how is day and night counted? Like, is it just sun up to sundown, or is it like an hour?
I think it's sun up to sundown.
Okay, cool.
That's my understanding as well.
And then the sun goes down, and the partying is out of this world.
And you put the Dan in Ramadan.
Hell yeah.
I feel like religiously mandated
Specifically
parties
the
is something
lucky
that like
man.
is something that like we need to talk about more because not specifically Islamic, but Jesus' first miracle was keeping a party going.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, if that's the case, you should have seen me in college.
Holy terror cast.
I mean, have you met my friends?
I've
I'm
met
not
Goggle
joking.
Bob, so I've met at least one of them.
Even worse streams. The college years.
I didn't know any of you fuckers back then. Wait, maybe technically Fanboy and AV. Depending on when they signed up for ToastyFrog.com.
I was being born.
That's no excuse.
Like, I knew Goggle Bob when I was in college. Does that count?
Yes.
That's actually true.
There's no technical about it.
All right.
It was
night,
12
everybody.
billion years
Good
ago.
night.
Who could even remember?
Nice.
Right.
Good night.
Looking at the design again, and I'm just like, I don't know.
You're going to like let that consume your entire mind and soul, Chromes.
Just
Yeah,
for a
design
little
something else.
while. Just for a little while.
Make Sonic the Hedgehog look cooler.
Impossible.
It's like you can't change perfection, you know.
You can't.
I have enough
Give
like
Sonic the
struggle
Hedgehog
drawing
one.
that little bastard already. Or just like
Oh, Tails didn't die.
for the redesign in particular, I decided to, I decided to not go so heavy on the pink because there was this very, very pink design, and it was just like, I don't know.
Where would you even get pink in the post-apocalypse? These are the questions inquiring minds need to know.
World fell apart and all that survived was one hot topic.
Or when Claire's, but they like, they're shutting down.
Hot Topic is a shell of its former self.
I have not been in a hot topic
So
in...
well.
Oh god, I don't even know how long. A while.
Maybe the better example is Spencer's.
Oh man, Spencer's. Every time my wife and I are in a mall, we go to Spencer's just to say that we went to Spencer's.
I mean, that explains a lot.
Does it?
The Spencer's part, not the beat and wife part.
Spencer's and Spirit Halloween are the same company.
Really? Never knew that.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. For the
Sometime look
redesign-
up where they're based out of.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't they local?
for the
I have a
redesign-
friend who used to be professional tech support for Hawaii Spencer's Gift. And when Spencer Gift in Hawaii, which is like a 6-hour ahead time zone, had a problem at one of their stores, they called here.
Got him. I wonder if Sonic 3 Air uses the like neat little cutscene that that they added for Sonic 3 Complete. Probably not. It seems like the Sonic 3 Complete flourishes did not make the translation.
Okay, as I was saying, for my redesign, I decided to just go big on like shapes. I don't know, I just have a habit of doing that. And going for more of like the I don't know, like rollerblades in particular make me think of like roller derby stuff. So I decided to just sort of like lean into like that sort of aesthetic and like what people like wear for that. And they also like changed the compression glove to like it's just more of just a sleeve instead of like going all the way up to the hand. I don't know, I didn't enjoy that. I also just changed the hair because like frankly I just didn't like it. I don't like the hair. I don't like anything about the hair. There's like little stars in their eyes, so it's like I can bring that out in the hair. But I think it's like a detail that's like too small to be like, I don't know, put there, I guess. I just made it its own thing. They're like the boots, I put a little too much detail in the boots, but that's what I don't know. I wanted to do that, and I just, understood that it was just, I don't know. Yeah.
I have a question not related to art redesign, but question for the group. Do you think we still would have gotten Hypersonic and the Super Emeralds if the game wasn't split in half?
I think the game, if it was never split in half, would be very different, actually, because Sonic 3 and Knuckles has a weird structure when you come right down to it. Namely, the
difficulty curve halfway through.
Yeah, but the difficulty curve basically resets halfway through, and the plot goes from, oh, you took it out, good job, it crashed, and it's going to take off again. There are 2 separate launches of a crippled Death Egg in this game. So, I don't know what the game would look like had it never been split apart, but it definitely wouldn't have had 14 special stages, and it definitely, and I think the story would be very different as well.
I mean, I think they've said before that the, not this stage, but the next one from Knuckles
was originally going to just be cut entirely, because it didn't make sense. But then they put it anyways, because that meant Knuckles would have 3 stages.
But yeah, Flying Battery was supposed to be before.
Yeah, Flying Battery in certain
the
prototypes
Ice
is before Ice Cap Zone.
Yes.
Sonic 3 Complete actually makes that change.
So you ride it. Door.
Alright, so I'm pretty good at getting all the emeralds pretty quickly in Sonic 3. In Sonic and Knuckles, I am terrible at finding the special stages, so there's a chance we might not make it to Doomsday Zone.
That's actually kind of amusing because I played Knuckles much more than I played Sonic 3, so I have.
Well, if you are willing to give me advice, I'm happy to hear it.
I mean, you just basically shove yourself against every surface that exists.
Yeah, that's boring.
No, I mean, given how fast and there's the slight stream delay, I think it'd be impossible.
Most likely.
It'll be like, oh, it's that wall over there, and then it'll be 50 feet in front of it.
Long gone.
Yeah, and I will say, to further the conversation about how Sega cursed a generation of children, I rented Sonic 3 but owned Sonic and Knuckles.
That's insane.
So, I was about to say, imagine my anger.
Something is wrong with my internet. I need to go reboot my router.
Okay.
See you soon.
Hopefully.
She was never seen again.
I think the weather.
Eaten by Wi-Fi goblins.
My favorite bad nicks. I think they're adorable.
Which ones?
The weather vane rooster bad.
Oh
nicks.
yeah, those are cute as hell.
And they made a great cameo in Sonic Mania.
As the
yeah.
weatherman bird, I remember that. Very adorable.
Are you choosing your Hyper Emeralds carefully, or are you just
Nope.
going with whatever closes?
Just whichever.
It doesn't really matter. I don't even think they're keyed to any specific stage.
Oh, they are keyed to specific stages. You
They
are
are.
picking which stage, but they're Sonic 3 special
They're all
stages.
roughly equivalent.
They are. There isn't like one that's super hard and one that's incredibly easy. It's pretty much just
I think it's the last one in Knuckles that has the weird. It's like it sticks out of my mind.
Not even trying to go for perfect because I just said that there aren't isn't a massive difficulty swing, but I do remember this one as being annoying in terms of trying to find the last four. I think I have to hit this. Yes.
Yeah, I do feel like the Sonic 3 special stages are a little bit more straightforward.
Well, it's Sonic and Knuckles. They add special obstacles, like the bounce ball, that sort of thing.
While you do this, I will practice mystery game.
Mystery game? Do you
No one
mean
can know what it is.
Arrow the Acrobat?
You fucking dare you.
You already played Block on stream, so it can't be Block.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I should never have brought up the hated. I'm trying to think of a second Arrow tier mascot platformer, and I'm drawing a blank.
Awesome Possum?
No, that's way worse.
Zero the kamikaze squirrel.
Okay, there we go. See, that's the sweet spot.
We should do a continual stream of just the worst platformers. Get freaking Cool Spot in there.
Only if you have
Cool
to play
Spot is good.
Awesome.
Why you are?
Okay, Cool Spot defended tonight.
Chocolate has to play Cool Spot 2. The isometric one. Awesome, possum, Kickstarter machine of spot. I'm awesome.
Are you?
I hate him. I hate himself.
We all hate Awesome
I
Possum.
mean, I feel like that
because
glitches it.
Because he is the
awesome.
bastard of Earth.
I'm awesome. I'm trying to get the right level of nasal.
All right, you know
Biggest
what?
nerd in the world.
I gotta do this. Okay.
You know, I haven't seen many changes here in A.I.R, but this is definitely the coolest pause screen.
Yeah, no, it's very neat. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's right. This level has easily the like most bullshit hidden special stages of all because you can push spikes.
Agreed.
Because like I've been playing this game since 1994. I have never found the flying battery special stages for that exact reason.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Shit. Alright. Tails, you're up. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, never mind.
Tails just doesn't really hang on.
Also, this isn't Killer 7.
You're rehashing!
The ever popular fake containment thingy.
Damn it. Whatever.
Oh, does anyone have mod powers? Because there's a.
Oh, he's still there?
You're rehashing again. It hasn't. It's the same thing.
Did we get another chatter?
No, it's the same one.
It says 638.
Damn California.
Living in the correct time zone.
Those California bots trying to sell stuff. Whew. Good. Never mind. Hog day.
It really was, wasn't it?
Now we've got a Robotnik to crush and bombs to wait for.
The mean bean to machine.
The meanest of beans.
The meanest beanest.
This boss I always thought was kind of cool. Like, it's kind of boring once you understand the trick, but I like, conceptually, I like it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty neat.
Good fake out.
Like, this thing and the ghosts and the pyramid stage, like, there's a couple of cool ideas in Knuckles.
The next mini boss for Sandopolis is quite possibly the most like annoying time-wasty boss. It's the one you have to get into the sand pit.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
I think this stage has the best music out of all the levels. I guess Ice Cap gives it a run for its money, but nah, that's what's
I'm
great.
going to actually say Ice Cap.
Oops.
I'm like, I'm like running
was
through them
embarrassing.
in my head. And
Oh dang. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
my mouse just give up. God damn it.
Oops. Alright, I am fucking up bad here. Oh man. Embarrassing. Maybe I should just take the other route. Just, you know, just call that one a wash. Alright, fine. Play by your rules.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Night.
Have a good one. I'm going to be right back because I have to do a little restart, but then I'll be good. I will be watching via the TV in the meanwhile, so don't say anything bad about it.
Right.
Is he gone? That Goggle Bob, how I hate him! How I loathe
I
him!
haven't even left yet.
How I loathe him and his dumb face.
Just the worst.
Yes. thank God somebody made some sort of noise. I was just playing in total silence. Were we just like in quiet reverence of Gogglebob, not wishing to leave him out of our stimulating conversation?
The only thing I had on my mind was something I was already able to articulate. And now... Eh. Oh, yeah. I got suspended off Twitter.
Oh.
It's always good.
Don't go back.
What was your infraction? What cool?
It said quote unquote inauthentic behavior.
Inauthentic. That's. I mean, granted, I'm pretty sure they would ban me for just posting in all caps these days.
Yeah, like there's this. I don't know. There's just been this major ban wave as of late. That is just like I don't know. Like people are just getting suspended like left and right for like no reason. Like that being like the main thing. They're like, I don't know, Twitter seems to think, oh, if you do this or that or this or that, it's gonna think that you're not like a real person behind the account and just suspend you.
Oh no, what a shame.
Which is obnoxious. I submitted an appeal. Who knows?
I remember when I submitted appeal when my first account got banned, and it was because I had told a bot, "I am going to kill you in real life."
Did you?
No, I didn't. They were a bot. They were unliving.
You didn't delete their very code.
Would have been nice, but sadly no.
It would be nice if we...
So every time I hear that song now, I think of 50 First Dates, and I really wish that that was not the
You should actually post this Penny Arcade I made to Blue Sky.
That's generally a good policy.
Also, it is a bit of a shame to associate that with a random Adam Sandler film.
Huh?
Oh.
We're on multiple topics. It's fine.
Yep. Move fast here. Keep up.
Adam Sandler film.
50 First Dates, starring Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore.
What a year that was.
Those are names you may have heard at one point in your life.
Most likely.
Yeah, I know Adam Sandler. I've watched Pixels and Happy Gilmore.
You're making this worse.
Happy Gilmore, I understand, but Pixels?
I was the right
Back
age.
when I heard we were talking about Pixels.
Like, Happy Gilmore is just, like, I'll say it, a generational classic.
Like Pixels.
Like Pixels, exactly like Pixels. Ooh, I found another one. I severely doubt I'll find all of these in before I reach the final boss. When I was a kid, I still could do the Doomsday Zone if I had all the Chaos Emeralds, but not all the Super Emeralds. I'm not sure if they fixed that or not, because I've seen people say, oh, that's not supposed to be the case. So, I don't know.
Drew Barrymore still make movies?
I don't know.
That's what I've seen.
I thought she had a talk show now.
Is that what's going on? I remember
Maybe.
Santa Clarita Diet, I think it was called. That was a good show.
Oh, I couldn't watch that shit. I have very, like, specific rules about corpses.
I was about to say that was too close to Dead of the Third. death becomes her for you.
Yeah.
I appreciate anything that vilifies the banality of, like, the suburbs.
Banality of suburbs.
Like, your neighbor would eat you alive if they were allowed to.
Finish. Banality.
Am I going the right way? I don't think I am.
Suburban neighbors are definitely something else.
I mean, it's just, I can never shake... I know we have had this conversation on the stream before, but I can never shake the idea that if there's a group of people who willingly create a homeowners association, you need to not be anywhere near them.
This is true.
Yeah, this
We're doing
is
this
good
shit.
praxis.
We're doing this shit and I just electrocuted a zombie shark.
Oh shit. Where am I supposed to go then?
Zombie
I've
shark.
forgotten this level layout. Not that I ever knew it.
Go right.
Typically the correct answer, yes. Oops. Lol.
Oh my god, you're down to 32 lives.
Just like the 32X.
What do you do?
Yeah, we determined what our next Sonic adventure is.
I assume Sonic Adventure?
No, I think it's.
You
I
are
think it's Knuckles
incorrect.
Chaotix. I think it's Knuckles Chaotix. Gogglebot can learn why he was wrong to stick up for that game.
Well, it's very important that Gogglebob learn his lessons.
Yeah, in looking at the list, yeah, theoretically, like, before we get to Sonic Adventure, we definitely have to visit Sonic R just to be like, this happened.
When you feel the sunshine,
And Sonic 3D Blast, I mean, Pete, would you like to handle that one?
I mean, I can. I don't think I want to, but I can.
Gogglebot
Okay,
can
so
do
it's
it,
not down. Where the fuck am I supposed to go then?
I just think right. Where the sand is falling, you climb the platforms.
Oh, right, duh. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you can't let sand tell you what to do. Go against sand.
Fuck sand.
Stand Undertale.
And Undertale.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Tumblr
Sundertale.
sexy man.
Or like Blundertail.
More like under fail. Oh, got him.
You didn't get shit.
Fuck you, I got everything I wanted out of that interaction, which was to say more like under fail. I'm a man of few needs.
I should never play Undertale, but try to figure out the game just from cultural osmosis.
Wait, never played Undertale?
You should probably play Undertale. I think you'd have a good time.
Yeah, it's a good game.
It's one of those games where, like, everybody told me you should play Undertale, and it's like, oh, I'll totally get to that, and then it's like 10 years later.
No,
I mean, like Gogglebob, you know, like, my genuine love of hating the big name games, right? I'm telling you to play Undertale.
you'll have a good time.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's cute. And it has good music.
Okay, this one's annoying, but I'm pretty sure I can get the timing right.
I was about to say, you just keep doing the squares. And then
Yeah, you just keep
jump
doing
over
the
last
square, but like the last one is kind of like a difficult jump.
I was gonna say, you do a jump and just bounce back, if memory serves.
Yeah, something like that.
You kind of have to have faith in the level.
In the city, you know you need to survive.
There we go. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, that's 4 out of 7. That's not bad, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to find 3 more before Hidden Palace Zone, which is the point of no return.
I would expect you to see one before within the next stage.
Yeah, like the next one I think has some really obvious ones.
But yes, it is a little bit. I mean, like, look up a map. I would, like, do it for Sonic.
Oh man, that was bad.
You just killed Sonic. You owe it to him.
Yeah, all right.
We should spend a night just doing all the blue sphere zones in Sonic the Hedgehog 1.
I believe there are millions of blue spheres.
There are literally. I'm not sure if it makes it to the millions, but there are definitely like thousands. Like we would be there for a very long time.
I'll look up the actual number. Okay, yeah, no, it's way more than millions actually.
Oh, okay. Because it generates them based on like how many
You get a lot of very similar ones because they're like.
Oh yeah, I'm sure like there are actually like identical ones, but.
Yeah, in terms of the actual number listed, the number seems to be 2 to the 27th.
My God,
About 130 more million.
That is 27th. That was shit.
134,217,728 levels.
Hey, you want to see the cheat code to beating this boss without being in any danger at all? Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Just gonna hang out here.
However, there are actually only 16,000 distinct levels.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's right. Come on, buddy. We're your friends. Bye. Wow, what an exciting boss.
The world is square.
Tails, no!
He just did not understand the dangers of quicksand.
Very few people do.
I don't.
Okay, let's see. You said look up a map. I will do just that.
You deserve those Chaos Emeralds. Knuckles stole them from you.
Let's see.
I got stung by a zombie.
Oh no.
Sandopoulos Zone.
That's terrible.
A horrible zombie bee.
Zombie.
I guess I never quite understood the egg golem. Like, what was going on there? Just was it the actual protector of the pyramid, or did Robotnik?
It was
build
just
that?
there. Here we go. Act 2. I know Zone 0 had like big ass maps, and I am not seeing them. Oh, here we go. Act 2 map. Let's see. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's Knuckles only. Yeah, this is a waste of my fucking time. This is totally useless. All right, whatever. We're just gonna wing it. If I get him, I get him.
We looked up the map. The map was found wanting.
No, the map's great. The map has like notation and everything, but it's also like 8 screens across, and not taking the time to figure that shit out.
What did you post in Eats and Eating Eats?
Something that I would eat. I'm just kind of annoyed that it mentions everything in the burger except there's clearly jalapenos, and like the jalapenos are not mentioned, so I'm wondering what else they're hiding.
Clearly.
The Atlanta Braves bat flip.
What, like Ben Affleck is Batman?
I was about to say, it sounds like something that would be like a Batman super move. Or like a modern Dark Souls inspired Batman game where you have to parry all the time. So perform the bat flip to get away from these goons.
There we go.
You know, goons mean something very different than the year of our Lord 2026.
I still think you can say Batman fights goons, and it's just insulting to the goons. I love the concept of this stage, particularly with how cute the ghost begins.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. I love the ghosts. People hate the ghosts. I've always loved the ghosts. They're so silly.
I mean, it's something that if you built an entire game around this, I would hate it. But for one stage, it's a cute gimmick.
Yeah. It's very neat.
Like, just one cute little ghost pops up, and you're like, alright.
Oh, look at that little guy.
Kind of have angry eyes, and you're like, wait. They grow freaking devil horns. It's like, oh no! I've made poor choices. And I do appreciate how, like, is there anything else in the classic Sonic games that, like, they kind of exist in a sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a sort of beyond the fourth wall thing going on? Like, until they start attacking, they're just kind of hovering around the screen. And you can't interact with them, and they're just, like, there. And then they start being a thing.
Shoot.
In the city, no need to slip up.
Oh, well. Welp!
Sticking Sonic in the wrong spot.
Sonic, more like Ronic.
Come on, come on.
I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments on the Atlanta burger that offended Chromes, and it seems like more people than not are offended by it.
I mean, you discussed me.
Including my favorite comment, why even put the lettuce?
Like, I don't know, it just feels like something you would have to split between, like, 2 to 4 people.
I was gonna say, it's literally 2 pounds of meat, so...
That's too much.
Awesome.
A
fuck
proper
yourself.
serving of meat is less.
It's too much meat. You're too
Yeah, no,
greedy.
it's something that you pay $34 for at a stadium because you think it's funny, and then throw out like a full 3/4 of it.
It's awful. I
Yeah,
hate
just
that.
genuinely dreadful.
It's waste. It's waste.
Yeah, don't make more than you're actually gonna eat. Don't.
I don't like the. I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Not even for the novelty factor. Like I try to eat like everything.
You're the right age for it.
Like I've been eating less, but you know I just try to. If I get something from a restaurant, I will like try to like make an effort to like get something I can finish, or like at the very least pack up the leftovers for later.
Yeah. That's
A noble goal.
Unlike the Gogglebogs of the world.
I order an entire pizza for myself, eat one slice, and throw it all out.
That is true. I've seen him do it.
I've never hated you more.
God, I'm trying to think of the kind of person who would do that. I'm getting angry at the imagined guy.
Look, 90% of the internet these days is making up a guy and getting mad at him. And like
Picking up a guy who orders a pizza and throws away like 9/10 of it. No, the main reason I think of pizza as a treat anymore is because I usually have it like with friends as a group. Like I can make myself like, you know, a nice meal, but I very rarely make myself pizza. It's too much, man.
Man.
to make it. Oh yeah.
Yay!
Let's see. 3 to go. Hopefully 2 after this, assume I don't fuck it up.
I mean, you have, knock on wood, you haven't lost one yet.
I lost 1 in the like Sonic 3 portion of the game. So.
Did you? I missed it.
Yeah.
It's amazing how the intro to the Sonic 3 special stage makes me happy, and the intro to the Sonic 2 special stage gives me anxiety.
Fuck! Flew too close to the sun, got burned. Etc., etc. Oh man, this one, waste of time. Tails, I swear to God. Every Tails! Oh my God, Tails! Stop helping me!
Tails is like, here, Robotnik, have this hedgehog now. He doesn't have any rings, don't worry about it.
To open counted rings.
Oh, okay, well now I'm just throwing on purpose.
I appreciate how this boss is kind of like an easier version of the Sonic 2 final boss. Pete, I'm gonna be straight with you, I think you need to fire Tails.
Did I soft lock it? This shit ain't moving!
Oh, you broke Robotnik!
Alright, alright.
You found one of Robotnik's famous schemes or whatever.
Never seen that before. That was new. Fun.
Alright. Time to find 3 giant rings.
It's unlikely to happen, but not impossible. I have found quite a few in this level. So we'll cross our fingers and hope for the best.
Oh, we were talking about Pokemon earlier. It appears Pokemon Champions has officially been released.
What's the Pokemon Champions? I don't know what that is.
It is the
combat simulator.
Oh, didn't they just release Poketopia or whatever the fuck?
Those
Yeah,
are
that's
extremely
so-
different games.
Yeah, that's like
Pokemon contains
Pokemon,
multitudes. I know.
whatever. This is Pokemon Battle to the Death for your amusement.
That's just Pokemon.
But without anything else. There's no like walking around or whatever. You just fucking murder each other. I like that Robotnik's main plan for Angel Island appears to be drilling. Drilling for what? Who knows? But a lot of drilling as well.
I like that he prioritized building a fucking. Oh, there we go. There's one. Prioritized building a carnival over relaunching his super weapon.
That's what I would do.
Just very on brand.
Robotnik knows what he's about.
Yep, he knows what he's about. Being a carny ass motherfucker.
The goggles bot. Before we play,
Secret game.
before Sonic Adventure, are you gonna play Sonic Pocket Adventure?
Does that actually predate Sonic Adventure? I don't know.
Yes.
It's released at almost exactly the same time, and it shows Robotnik go from his like classic Sonic outfit to his adventure outfit in the middle of it.
That's kind of cute.
Cute.
You know, a little detail for the.
No, I don't think I've ever. Like I have it. I have a one of those thingies.
A Neo Geo Pocket Color?
Yeah, but I played it for like 5 seconds and was like,
For fuck's sake.
went back to playing Card Fighting Clash or whatever it's called.
Card Fighter, SNK versus Capcom, Card Fighters Clash.
Yeah, the SNK versus Capcom is all I need to know.
My understanding is that Pocket Adventure is pretty darn good.
Yeah, it's better than most of the Game Gear games you've been playing.
For fuck's sake. There we go. Alright. Two to go.
One down. Retro Gamer called it fantastically playable.
Fantastically playable. That sounds like the most backhanded compliment imaginable.
I mean, the thing about the Neo Geo Pocket Color is, I've said before, I didn't have a Game Boy growing up. I didn't have a Game Gear. I didn't have any sort of portable system. And I did get the Pocket Color, basically what I think of as, they were, but my college years. And I don't know if I was at that point already spoiled by, the Game Boy Advance SP, I guess.
If you were in college about the same time as I was, then yes, you would have been very spoiled by the Game Boy.
Bob, did you have a tribal
what I was about to
GBA?
say was that I always thought the Neo Geo Pocket Color seemed so small that I had a hard time focusing on it. It was decent for SNK Gals fighters, or the card game, but like anything else, it was like I would rather be playing this experience than literally anything else.
What'd you feel about playing The Legend of Ogre Battle Guide and The Prince of Zenobia?
Okay, Tails. Buddy, Tails, I'm gonna need you to, Tails, Tails,
Do not catch fire.
lock the fuck in now, okay? Let's see. Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay, so don't fuck this
Remember,
up.
don't count your emeralds before they're caught.
Yep.
Yeah, I did want to do at least one Sonic Advance game in the midst of all this.
Sonic Advance 1 is probably the best one to play. Sonic Advance 3 has the most interesting tech that is a pain in the ass to deal with. Fuck!
It's kind of,
well.
it's kind of amusing that Sonic of those games, Sonic Advance 2 was actually the one I played the most.
Oh, there you go. Sonic Advance 2 is fine.
Happened to come out when I had some time.
Sonic Advance 2 is fine. I think 1 is like the most solid just game-ass game, and 3 is the most interesting from like a shit going on in it perspective.
Yeah, I didn't get the Game Boy Advance when it was first released, and as vaguely previously mentioned, I didn't get it until the SP. So oddly enough, a lot of the like Game Boy Advance multiple copy games or multiple series in a franchise, I hopped on at like the second or third one.
Noted Mega Man Zero to the fan.
I was about to say Mega Man Zero 2 is the one I always think about, and I think I first got Mega Man Battle Network 3, went back and did 1 and 2, and then moved on to, you know, the amazing 4, 5, and 6.
Don't you dare say good things about Mega Man 4, and don't you dare say mean things about Battle Network 6.
I never played Battle Network
6
6.
was good, but I felt like it was long in the tooth at that point.
6 is quite good. 5 has its ups and downs. 4 is trash garbage.
Yeah, no, but by the time 6 came out, I had played 1 through 5, and I was sort of, let's say, ready to move on, even though it was good, to be clear.
I played all 6 in a row.
Why would you do that?
That would have to be exhausting. From the time 3 came out, I basically played 1 a year.
I was playing through every Mega Man game, and so I played through all 6.
Don't know why you would do that.
Was that before the collection came out?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
You take me for a fool.
I excitedly bought the collection and then said, oh yeah, these games are long as shit, and did not get back to that.
They're like 10 hours long. They're not long as shit by any description.
I mean, they're let's say they're longer than a regular Mega Man game.
Yeah, they're certainly longer than a regular Mega Man game, but they're like 10 hours long.
And I would say, like, yes, to beat them it's 10 hours, but like I always considered the post-game part of the experience.
The fucking lunatic.
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta beat, like, base, EX, SP, super
You really
regular.
don't. You absolutely don't.
The only series that I got every entry of on GBA was Castlevania.
Oh, same.
Luckily, those were only 3, so that was a little easier.
Oh yeah, well I guess Castlevania
They
and
were
Sonic
all-
Advance then.
But you didn't get Sonic Battle.
Did I? I can't remember.
Leaf. That doesn't sound like you.
Yeah, I will say that the GBA and like PS2 era was when I was like, I would be attached to a franchise, but I would identify something as like, oh no, that's a deviation from the formula. I will never try that, like Sonic Battle. And I know
I don't
that
think
the-
Sonic Battle was terrible, but I don't think it was good either.
but it was something that
What's Sonic
this
Battle?
was after-
Bizarro.
What you think it is.
a very strange a very strange
Sonic
3D
Power
fighter
Stone.
on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
A sentence dreamed up by the utterly deranged.
Imagine what if Sonic with Power Stone.
On the Game Boy Advance, a system that is not known for its 3D.
Well, I guess
This
I
was
also
a-
got both Metroid games on GBA.
Okay, yeah, sure.
That was only 2. That was
Yeah.
an easy one.
So not a huge buy-in there is what we're saying.
True freaks are the ones with all 4 Mario Advances and all the E-cards.
Okay, I had at least. Did I have all 4 Mario Advances? I had the first one for sure. I had Mario World for sure, and I had Mario 3 for sure. I don't know if I had Yoshi's Islands, which I think was one of those.
Yeah, Super Mario Advance 3, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island.
This might be one of those where I oddly qualify.
Did you have a Game Boy Advance?
I
Oh.
did. I do own a Game Boy Advance. I actually know what box all of that is in.
I only got one of the GBA F-Zeros.
There were 2.
Maximum Velocity. There was GP Legend, Maximum Velocity, and a Japan-only one.
I know I had Maximum Velocity because that one was a launch title, and you bought the launch titles.
Yeah, two of them were anime tie-ins.
Well, I definitely didn't get that one.
Was there a knife in that bathroom?
I'm having a hard time remembering what else I even played on GBA. I got Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, but I didn't like it.
I also didn't like it, but not because of the story. I just learned that I don't like tactics games the hard way.
Oh, I loved the original Final Fantasy Tactics, but I didn't like Tactics Advance because you learn abilities from equipment.
Oh, you're one of those people.
Yeah, which means I also don't like Final Fantasy IX.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
take
that's
that,
very
Final
fun.
Fantasy IX.
I knew where you were going. And I'm disgusted by it.
Okay. I'll be really mad if I ace this stage this time and just end up one short.
2 dizzies in a row.
You make
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Oh, this one seems harder than the last one.
It is harder.
Oh, I was
I have no
talking about
problem
my-
rooting for Dizzy, that's my main.
Oh, that was bad. Oh, actually, maybe not.
Even though she plays completely differently in every game.
I still miss original flavor Dizzy. Before she became a mom.
Oh my god, I got it!
Yay!
I gotta
Plus
see.
our players. Plus our players would probably not call Exit Dizzy original flavor Dizzy.
Okay, let's see here.
Like Dizzy, Queen Dizzy, Mom Dizzy.
Queen Dizzy's still a mom.
Let's see. Lava Reef Zone.
Oh, that's right. She's already a mom in this game. I forgot about
Okay,
that.
let's see here.
She's a mother
Yeah,
of sin.
Sin is an Exerd.
Next one. Uh-huh.
You make me dizzy, it's lazy. The a large plant bastard.
Is that the only No, there's tons of rings. It's just I'm already past all of them.
Go back.
It's not likely to have. Well, maybe. Maybe I can. Oh, okay, okay.
Oh,
I have
you are
one
playing
chance.
Sonic? You're-
I have
you're-
exactly one chance. So,
Rainbow
fingers
Six
crossed.
at Killer 7.
One shot, one opportunity.
I too have seen 8 Mile. Good movie.
I appreciate that, like, Barry just sort of wanders in with a flamethrower and does not offer where the fuck he got it.
It came with his action figure.
You want to explain that one, Barry? That seems like a thing that you should explain to me.
Wait. Let's see. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. I can work with that. I can work with that. We're taking a detour.
Get that emerald.
Wait, no, there it is. I'm an idiot.
We're not taking a detour.
If I were some sort of horrible bastard man, I would save scum, but no save states, so we're just doing it. No pressure.
No.
No, Callie, don't mess this up with your failure.
Okay, I think I got this. Nailed it! I'm a fucking god!
Yeah. Now you can make the mural come true. You didn't make a liar out of the ancients. Just think about it. They predict this Sonic the Hedgehog saving the world with the Chaos Emerald, and then he doesn't.
I do love that, like, the entire, that the, like, that the core of the plot is, yeah. The, Knuckles had this painting that told him the future, but he was really bad at art interpretation.
I love that, like, Sonic Team seems extremely resistant to bringing back the Super Ultra Hypersonic for seemingly no real reason.
I mean, like, I would say there's a very obvious reason. It's because they're redundant as fuck.
I didn't hear that. What?
They're very redundant.
Okay, but they keep deciding that there needs to be, like, a super version of Supersonic anyway.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was
So
a
they
close
come up with
round.
new Sonic. You don't want to just do Super Saiyan 2 again.
I think I'd rather they did Super Saiyan 2 than whatever, like, Cyber Sonic or whatever.
I don't think I know what Cybersonic is.
It's the Sonic Frontiers thing.
Oh, no, he just used Supersonic in that game.
He gets, like, cyber corrupted at some point as well, so he can have a Super Sonic.
I don't remember that, and I liked that game quite a bit. So,
How much I appreciate
this boss,
Knuckles.
this boss
Sonic
is
is boss.
fucking rad. I love this boss.
This is like, what if we did a Labyrinth Zone thing, but right.
Yeah, no, this is pure spectacle set piece, and I am super into it.
I also really appreciate how the death egg in the background. Like
Oh yeah, it's just
barbecue.
enormous and looming. This is like how to do. Oh yeah, no, we are just going fucking ham. He didn't
You've
jump.
also seen
I was
Star
pushing jump.
We're going ham.
Whatever. I got 33 lives. It's fine. I'm not
The other
terribly
part of this
concerned.
The other part of this is we have in fact seen Star Wars at some point in our lives.
I mean, do you think if we never had Star Wars, you'd still have build a giant metal circle? Because I think we would.
I'd like to believe we would. Okay, I'm hoping to get
this
enough. I hate this this special stage, but I'm really hoping. Okay, we got 50. We're good. We're
I was going to say
set.
Sonic.
We
What I
are.
was going to say was like it super doesn't matter if like we would have gotten to giant metal circles one way or the other, because the only reason that this arrived at it was because Star Wars existed.
Yeah.
For the same reason that like Super Sonic only exists because Super Saiyan exists.
Yep.
I was going to say, like, the Sonic the Hedgehog, some of its biggest iconography is, like, just so straight up stolen, it's like they just do not give a shit.
Not getting that one.
Why does he turn that color? Well, I've got some news for you.
Renant offers that this is okay because quote, Daisy is cool and Sonic is cool.
Oh yeah,
Knuckles and
this
Tails
game
mode.
this game has like tons of like little like cool unlockables tied to the stupid achievement system. But most of the achievements are just shit you will do playing the game normally, and it's always neat to be like, hey, here's a little fun bonus for you.
So it caused Knuckles and Tails to pop.
Just gonna say Knuckles and Tails working together is unholy. No, I genuinely wondered why there wasn't a Knuckles and Tails mode when I played this game, you know, back in the day, just because, like, why not, guys? Just let me do it.
Yeah, just let him
Because
do
Tails
it.
is Sonic's best friend, not Knuckles.
Let him in.
Tails is a friendly person. He would get along with Knuckles.
Yeah, but
I
Knuckles wouldn't get
picture-
along with him.
You could do an entire, like, game where there's even, like cutscenes of Tails following Knuckles saying, I'm telling you there's nothing wrong with Sonic, and Knuckles being like, I don't believe you, bug off.
Bug it off. You bastards,
And
bug it
Tails
off.
just keeps following him, because that's what Tails does.
Yep. So, like, the thing that I'm going to go off about is just how fucking good Hidden Palace is as a like storytelling level, like a level that's explicitly there just for story in a game with no dialogue and only one character with actually sprites of him emoting. That's doing a lot with
Agreed.
very little.
Is that name also a Star Wars reference? Because Star Wars is rumored to be based on the Hidden Fortress?
No. No, it's because it's a palace and it's hidden.
And whereas it wouldn't be for years later, I think my favorite moment in all of Sonic the Hedgehog is Sonic Mania Knuckles remembering what happened at Hidden Palace Zone.
Yeah, being like super mad about it.
Crayon drawings.
I've seen people complain that the Knuckles fight is way too easy. That Knuckles is a total pushover, but I really like that, like as a character detail. That this dude's completely out of his depth. He has no fucking idea what he's doing.
But also, like, you can play as Knuckles. Like, it would be really kind of weird if he suddenly gained boss abilities.
It's important that we all know that Knuckles is just very, very stupid.
Yeah.
He would
Cooler
never live
hair
this
than
moment
Sonic.
down.
All 7 of them lit up. Just shouting, "Hey, put that back! That's my cool rock."
Wasn't part of the deal.
This shaking animation is adorable.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know what Knuckles' skeleton looked like, we got you covered.
I think his little quills have bones, which is hilarious.
Ugh.
I also love that like he like has a little pose like, hey, check this shit out, and the second he's off screen he collapses exhausted.
He got electrocuted!
Yeah, no, that's just it. Like he's putting up a tough front, but he can't maintain it. Like the second it's not something he has to do, he drops it. It's a great little detail.
You're gonna get the hidden thing where he like gestures at you to like, hey, move it.
Obviously.
So that lady gets turned into paper in Slayer's intro, but then she's still standing there in the background in the stage.
Play from Mario.
He got better!
See. How long does it take him for him to do it?
Like, yeah, I think you have to duck or something.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Weird.
Sonic and Knuckles title. It's not a secret. Okay,
The
yeah.
actual, like, getting him to do that is extremely secret.
Yeah, get him to do that is secret, but like, the Sonic and Knuckles title is not secret.
But yeah, that's a cute animation that's only used there.
Yeah, Knuckles has a ton of like little one-time use animations. I especially like. Wow, fucking asshole.
Those rings are just falling out of it.
I especially like his animation, like when in Mushroom Hill Zone, which is one of the few times you see him when he's not. Oh my god, this guy's a fucking sniper. Is one of the few times you see him when he's not like actively putting on a show for you, and he's like just looking around, like he is not performatively being a dick because he doesn't think you're there.
Okay, so can I say my weird, like, fanfic thing?
Yes.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
But we will get mad at you.
Since I was a child. I do not understand why they didn't make Knuckles for Knuckles' whole campaign fight Metal Sonic in various egg orbs.
Orbs.
I don't know.
Because, like, then it would
It's the wrong
make
way.
sense that Knuckles... That was great. It would make sense that Knuckles, like, mistook Sonic for the threat because, you know, he was fighting Metal Sonic and not quite getting it. But Robotnik in a helmet is a weird choice.
Well, Knuckles' campaign takes place after Sonic's. He's already aware that Sonic is a good guy.
He is technically fighting a leftover Eggbot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a great like campaign. When I was a kid, I did not put together that it was supposed to be a sequel. I thought like this was Knuckles' side of the story, and was surprised that there were no points where he was bothering Sonic.
But they basically went to the effort of making Metal Sonic controls. It's like, why didn't you just do that for all of Knuckles' event? Particularly with Metal Sonic being the final boss.
Well, Metal Sonic being the final boss is what makes that cool. Like, the entire game, you're fighting this egg dork, and then Metal Sonic shows up and just one-shots him. Instant death.
Yeah, no, I would agree that does make it on some level worth it.
Like, the entire time you're thinking, oh, good, I finally get to kill this asshole. He just grabs you in, like, a grabby arm, and Metal Sonic, he's not even trying to kill him. Like, he just overshoots it.
He might be trying to kill him.
Like murdering Knuckles was secondary to killing this guy.
Resident Evil's so good. Captain Wesker, what the hell are you doing? Shooting bees.
Just shooting bees.
Stop it.
The pain!
Like, genuinely, what's the most deranged thing you could find someone doing? Shooting bees with a gun. I don't care if they're zombie bees, shooting bees with a gun.
I don't think I ever.
Are they a
I don't think I
beast
even know what a
unusual
zombie
size?
bee would look like.
It's a larger bee.
It's a larger bee.
Like,
a big bee.
The T-virus turns humans into zombies. Way the fuck bigger for no reason.
Because it would be very annoying to shoot them if they were just regular bee size.
Like, they just can't get over that. That's the most deranged thing you could find someone doing. I saw, like, I was reminded of how fucking, like, the funniest line delivery in Resident Evil outside of the famous lines is when Tyrant in front of Chris, and he's like, the ultimate life form, Tyrant. And Chris just starts laughing at him.
I mean, it is funny.
Yeah, and Chris is just like he's just like, Chris? And Wesker's just like, Chris, stop it.
Just
Like, he sounds so horrific that his big dumb monster is stupid.
It is very funny that, like, Albert Wesker has feelings that can be hurt quite easily.
That's why he wears those sunglasses all the
Did
time.
they keep that in like later? Like, did they keep that in the lore?
I hope so.
What? Him sobbing?
Shut up!
I'm joking. He's not literally sobbing, but yeah, him being whiny. It's been forever since I've done a full remake playthrough as Chris. I'll have to do it sometime to see how that scene plays out. And just doing the original version.
Oh wow, I didn't know you could get killed from those.
Just
just spending my lives right now. Made my investment, got all the doodads. Now I can just do whatever the fuck I want.
kill yourself and do an innovative.
The other, like, funniest, like, Wesker just getting his ass beat is the original Dreamcast version of Code Veronica before X, which X does a lot of things that make it extremely funny stupid, so, like, X is my preferred version, but the original Dreamcast version is, like, reveal of Wesker being back is way funnier because he, like, picks a fight with that game's boss. He shows off he has, like, Matrix powers and immediately eats shit. Like, he just immediately punches him in the face and he runs away.
Dealing with this. To say when Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out, they like hung Wesker as like the ultimate villain of the Capcom side. It was kind of like, oh, we're doing this? All right, because I like.
I mean, I would say that Wesker like has the most like I am intimidating and like, you know, like an adult. Over guys like Dr. Wily, I suppose. Not necessarily Akuma.
I agree
Like
with that, but just Resident Evil in general. If you ask me to name the villain, I'd probably say like one of the terrible mutants, like Tyrant.
I think that my like favorite Resident Evil villain has to be the little Napoleon dude. What was his name?
Yeah.
Salazar. Yeah, that dude.
I love that the backstory makes him even worse as like a human being.
Just an awful
like
little
on
man.
some level he got tricked into it, but also he was just always going to be an asshole.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, he's just
little man.
just a miserable little creature. Let's see. There we go.
Yeah. And I'm glad that the franchise as a whole continues to allow Wesker to get fucking punked beyond the grave. I love it.
I don't know who this is.
Nothing but a cop.
I was actually thinking recently, assuming you didn't want to use anybody who was already in that position, if you made a new Marvel vs. Capcom game right now, who would be the evil boss of Marvel and who would be the evil boss of Capcom?
Dr. Doom for Marvel, obviously. I don't even like Dr. Doom. He's just the obvious pick. And for Capcom, I would say, is he supposed to be the sort of guy that's standing as an equal to Dr. Doom, or are we going the comedy route where it can just be who the fuck ever?
I mean, I think previous Marvel vs. Capcoms have they.
Oh, I had way more than 50 rings and never thought to activate Hypersonic. I'll have to do that next zone. Don't want the reveal to be in Doomsday Zone.
I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity, Sigma is technically a serious villain, but
I wouldn't.
What about have a real good win rate?
Yeah.
Well, he was mostly done because he was a counterpart to Ultron.
Yeah, sure. Sigma makes sense as a guy that you put next to Ultron and say, yeah, these guys are both, bad robots.
A robot.
Bad robot.
Bad robot. So,
we will not be accepting Street Fighter's danger accountant.
I would say, if you wanted, the Street Fighter, if you're going Street Fighter, it would have to be M. Bison, because Akuma does not play well with others, and 2, isn't even really a villain, just a very grumpy man that wants to fight the very best and doesn't really care if you die doing so.
Yeah,
no, he very
theoretically,
specifically wants you to die if you're doing that.
Yeah. But, at the same time, he doesn't, if you're not the very best, he won't even bother with you. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, so,
Yeah. If you're not the very best, and/or you're not at your very best, he will not bother.
Yeah, so, if you're sick or something, if you have a bad head cold, he'll wait for you to get better.
So,
or if you're dying of cancer, he wants to kill you.
Why is it possible for Akuma to fight Dan in the game then?
Because Dan is.
Kill Dan.
Akuma's got a code of honor, but he just really doesn't like Dan. I just want this to stop, he says.
Defeating you was easier than punching a baby. Not that I've ever done. One of the greatest win quotes in fighting game history.
Oh wow, 2 1-ups this round. I am fucking killing it in this bonus stage.
Those rings. Oh.
Rangs.
No.
Anyway, Hypersonic. Hypersonics, how to put this? Ridiculous, jump flash is just broken as shit, and will actually make, parts of this game impossible. Which is why it's very good that we're able to turn him off in this, version.
Hack, yes. I think this version, and probably complete as well, made it so that you could also turn off after his music has played for a cycle, it will just stop playing it.
Oh, that's actually in the options menu. Nice. I currently have it set to stage music, but a little bit faster. Because the hypersonic theme is annoying.
Wait.
It's just the super theme from Sonic 3, which is not a bad theme, but it's only supposed to be played for 20 seconds at a time.
way back in the day, I did a high school project that was like a video thing, and like we had like a scene, like let's just say rampage mode, and it was going to be set to the Super Mario Starman theme for like a full 20 seconds, and we did it. It was like, oh, there's a reason that only ever plays for like 5 seconds. This doesn't need to stay forever. We're not doing that. Find different music.
Be really nice if I got a electric shield.
You got Axel.
The danger time counter was still counting down.
It's dangerous for somebody.
Dangerous time.
There we go. Shield's good. I was good at shield. Yeah, this boss is impossible to beat with hypersonic.
Also, I had the damnedest time figuring out what I was supposed to be doing with this boss the first time I fought him. And it was definitely one of those situations where I was like low on continues type of thing. It's like, just tell me what I'm supposed to be doing.
You can hit him by you know, shifting gravity, but it's way easier to do him just by spin dashing into these things.
Yeah, I definitely did not know you could do that. Like, you know, my first 7,000 playthroughs. That's why I had the damnedest luck with the needles hitting me when I was standing in the
Oh yeah, the needles are just annoying. There we go. And I'm pretty sure it resets your ring counter here. I think it might not. Oh no, it doesn't.
Wangs.
I think
I love
Yeah,
this
it
final
definitely
boss
doesn't, 'cause
though.
I
This
fought
final
this
boss is so fucking cool.
I think the only game I've played through double-digit amount of times is Final Fantasy V.
It's an unusual choice for a game to beat a lot of times.
It's pretty short, and it has a lot of like.
There's a lot of different ways you can do it.
Yeah, there's the whole like 4 job.
Poor job, yes, you dingus.
Nice, just give me his fingers.
There are 4 jobs.
There are more than 4 jobs.
Wouldn't it be cool if I could remember my dingus password?
I still get amazed. I don't know if amazed is the right word. I still enjoy the fact
Tails, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Tails,
Holy shit.
I still love the reveal that it's like, this is what Robotnik's using the Emerald for, to shoot you with a giant laser.
I really
Of a
think that's
giant
cool
robot.
as shit. Like, this boss, this final boss is so fucking rad. Oh shit, I forgot there are no rings in this if you die. Better not screw up.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've been killed by the stupid collapsing ground. Like, jumping at it and then just falling into nothing. Presumably falling all through space, I guess.
Yep. It's a long way down.
Filipino lazy is kind of similar in concept as a name to Callistrug.
Finally saw the picture of the burger that Bob posted, and I fucking hate this with all of my life.
Never been more angry at a burger, have you?
I feel like you've posted more disgusting burgers.
I feel like you've eaten more disgusting burgers on stream.
Yeah, but this one feels like particularly a monument to like excess and consumption.
Genuinely mean what I said earlier, where it is something
Shit.
that you're drunk with your friends and you're trying to, air quotes, show off, and you eat like 3 bites of it and then it goes in the garbage. He called the
It's
band.
the greed they talk about in the Bible.
It's definitely a deadly sin.
There were 2, maybe 3 commandments against this burger.
I'm pretty sure, like the graven image, the graven image is like one counts.
Do not reproduce this burger. Thou shalt not kill thine own heart. Good finger. Tails. Such a disappointment.
Shit. Okay, so this boss is actually quite difficult. I really hope that this does not take me longer than the entire rest of the game.
The important thing is to duck.
Oh no, ducking's not a guarantee out.
Well then,
Just gotta time the jump correctly.
have Tails lift you up into the sky of space.
All the other times I've like done that, it has been disastrous.
I do appreciate that Tails got to come along. He didn't get to come along in Sonic.
Oh fucking! I tried that. Didn't fucking work.
Yep. Never mind. Tails should not have come along. He should have stayed back with Knuckles. They could have had a little party.
Coco Jumbo, yeah.
I'm glad you're experienced at murdering the fingers at least.
The fingers is the easy part. You just spin dash 4 times. Holy shit! As I said that, my god.
Fingers revenge.
Coco Jumbo.
Okay, we can do this. Okay, that's the timing. The fucking nose! Ugh.
I mean, when he says he breathes fire, he means it.
Tails! Oh my god, Tails! Land! Oh my god!
Land! Land! How dare you, you stupid fox!
I blame this on Tails. I'm blaming that one on Tails. I can't really blame that on anyone. That one just happened.
That was on you!
No, I don't think that was on me, but like yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Is my suffering funny to you?
Yeah.
Mine apparently is.
Extraordinarily.
Okay. Gonna get
You can
this.
do this. Yeah, you dodge that laser. You get a rhythm going.
Damn it! Half a second too early. Ah. Whatever, we got the rhythm. Now it's just execution.
Here we go. Sonic and Tails.
Neck and tail.
No!
Oh, got him!
I know we're
Fucking
sad
finally.
Tails died, came back. Died again.
Alright, now comes this part.
Finally, Sonic's running skill helps. The Doomsday Zone! It's a cool ending set piece, but I will complain that it took me forever to figure out exactly how this all worked as a kid. Like, oh, the meteors are slowing me down, and that's a problem. Missiles were straightforward.
Let's see, we got a pretty good run here going. We're 84. I think that'll be enough to beat it.
Get him, Sonic!
Okay, 1, 2. Damn it. Okay, keep
Yeah,
it coming. Keep
that
it
one
coming.
should have hit.
Yeah, no, I feel like I got robbed there. There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're making pretty good time, assuming I can get this one to hit. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go. And 40 to spare. I think we're set. Well, assuming he dies quick enough. Hurry the fuck up, asshole.
I love that he saves his little Sonic 2 robot. Just steal the Master Emerald.
Yeah. There we go.
Down you go, Robotnik. Now, aren't you glad you got all the Hyper Emeralds? Oh, long play.
Yeah, because I beat it all in one sitting. I love this game. This game is a fucking good-ass game. Even when it's annoying, like it was there.
It's hard for me to say my favorite game on the Super Nintendo, but unquestionably this is my favorite Sega Genesis game.
Oh, yeah.
So is this like the raw game, not any sort of update, or is it?
This is absolutely the original game in its original form, and I definitely am not playing. And I definitely am not playing a souped-up ROM hack. This is
literally widescreen.
This is Sonic 3 A.I.R. It's a fan hack. It is apparently quite similar to the Origins version, but with a lot more customization and some of the annoying things Origins did, it's just not here. So, you know, I like it.
And you can play as Knuckles and Tails. Does this mean that the first level grew back while you're playing the rest of the game?
I mean, it's a big jungle. Like, maybe they didn't burn down all of it.
Fair.
Well, thank you all very much for joining me on this little journey. I had a great time.
Yay!
See you, Sonic. Hedgehog.
Hedgehog. Yuji Naka, arrested for insider trading.
Insider trading?
Insider trading!
What happens when you make knights?
I don't think I know what that is conceptually.
It's when you basically make stock trades based on information that's not public, and therefore it's unfair for you to make those trades. This is a extremely widespread and not well prosecuted crime. Most senators are guilty of it. So the fact that somebody actually got pinched on it is kind of incredible.
It's not illegal for senators.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's not illegal for senators. But basically he was buying stock in like game companies where he had worked on the games and knew that they were going to release soon, and the stock price bump was expected because of it.
Just remember, kids, you're allowed to play on the stock market just so long as you don't know what's going to happen in the stock market. So, it's only legal if it's gambling?
I mean, when you put it that way, it sounds even worse. And it was bad to begin with. Oh yeah, I love it when the hackers put their own little credits in.
Angel Island Revisited.
G Spin Dash, that's a great handle. Mac OS port, iOS, and web port. Oh man, there's a Switch version.
Hard.
You definitely have to have a hacked Switch for that. PS Vita version, my God.
PS Vita port.
Of what?
Thank you, Vinegar. I choose to believe that it's not an actual person, just somebody's like, God damn, I love Vinegar.
It doesn't.
Do we count as a supporter? Are we the best?
We are the best.
There are more Super Nintendo games I like than Genesis games, but my favorite Genesis game I like a lot more than my favorite Super NES game.
What's your favorite Genesis? Is it Tetris?
Of course.
Well, there you go.
Wah, wah.
That was fun. I enjoyed that. Thank you all for indulging me.